Bread MacGuffin Reviews. Mikey and Nicky from 1976. This is available on YouTube and it's crime and drama and directed by Elaine May, who is also a writer and actress, and she also directed A New Leaf, The Heartbreak Kid, and Ishtar. And the original Heartbreak Kid, not the one with Ben Stiller. So our two leads in this are Peter Falk and John Cassavetes. And the back of the box says, Nicky is on the run from the mob, and he turns to old pal Mikey for help. That's essentially what you get here. It's one night, and Nicky is in trouble. You don't hear what he's done exactly to warrant the mob trying to kill him, but he's in trouble and he's scared for his life. And he gets his old friend involved who grew up with him, and they were once very close. But as the movie goes along, we realize they're not as close as they used to be. Now, Peter Falk, you may have seen in Columbo, Cookie, The Princess Bride, Wings of Desire, and The In-Laws. John Cassavetes, very talented actor and director and writer. You may have seen him in Rosemary's Baby, The Killers, The Dirty Dozen, and The Fury. Also in this is Ned Beatty, who plays Kinney, and he's a hitman and he's on the trail of Nicky. Now, Ned Beatty you may know from Network, Deliverance, and the original Superman movies. So what you get in this, you get a lot of dialogue, you get a lot of the two lead actors talking to each other about the past and about their relationship, and so it's very dialogue heavy. So it definitely feels like it's a movie slash play where not much happens, but the focus is on the main two characters. Yeah, it feels like the type of screenplay you could probably adapt for the stage very easily. The style is very improvised. They seem to go on tangents. There's a definite mood of foreboding throughout this film, and that Nicky is essentially a dead man walking, and that can take its toll on the audience after a while. There's very few signs of hope and that maybe Nicky's fate could change. We have him want to go and visit an old girlfriend and then visiting his wife. So as the night goes on, we learn more about Nicky and Mikey and the people they work for. And they have discussions all over the city. So it's set in the same night, and they're on a bus, they're having a conversation, arguments, and yeah, it does feel that it's a man who's got limited time and he's trying to make peace with the world before his life is gone. So it's a bit sad that way. And John Cassavetes makes you feel like, what if you had one last night to say what you want to say to the people you love, or just make amends with a friend who maybe you haven't treated well. And that's the type of movie it is. And yeah, there's some great performances here. There's a bit of trivia about this. I learned that Elaine May liked to just let the actors improvise and go for it. And they shot 1.4 million feet of film for this movie, when usually a 2-hour movie has 11,000 feet of film. So yeah, they went for it here with the improvisation and just letting the actors go for it and go off script, or make decisions while they were acting that weren't planned. So yeah, if you want to see two great actors go head to head and a movie that you don't hear much about, check this out. Oh yeah, and keep an eye out for Emmett Walsh driving a bus. And he's an actor that once you see him, you'll recognize him, and you'll probably know him from a lot of other movies. He's a very good character actor. I gave this a 4 out of 5. Brad MacGuffin's reviewed Mikey and Nicky.